Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech Advanced 3062. Last time we tested out the new Marauder 2 look and it is pretty strong. In fact, that video is coming out I think right now as we speak. I believe it's 6 PM on Wednesday, so that must be coming out right now. We've got more mechs to sort out, and in order to do so we are going to need a bit more money, methinks. So I'm going to do that by getting rid of this one. We're going to bring this in and then put it in storage and sell it. We're also going to lose the Hermes. I think I picked, if anything, I picked the wrong one. But to be honest, we probably don't need it anyway. But we are going to get the Firestarter cooking. But it isn't going to be a cooker, as it were. Right, let's go ahead and bring this down. Proto-endo steel. Sorry, excuse me. What's the thing? Oh wow, it takes up a lot of space. Is that what it is? Yeah, it takes up a lot of space. Okay, it's got an arrow. No, it's that variant. Anyway, we're not using this. Let's go ahead and store the... I'm still going to call it the hepatitis. We probably don't need the Corsair, necessarily. But I don't know, there's something about it. I think it's how ugly it is. It reminds me of me. But it is potentially quite capable. So, let's take a look, shall we, in the store. We're going to sell those. That will give us some more money, and we'll go from there, really. So yep, that's a nice bit of money. That's also a nice bit of dosh. Alright, I have got a lot of changes to make today. I have once again been consulting the drawing room and Rannick and Deffy, and it's a very simple build for the Firestarter. It's essentially, we're just adding, you know, potentially an additional scouts. So if the Wasp is ever unavailable, we can always use this, but it also has a little bit more functionality as well. We're kind of making an AMS build, essentially, is what we're looking at doing here. So these can stay, that can go, small laser can go, the medium lasers are fine, but they can go. Beagle probe is absolutely staying. We are going to go ahead and throw in the AMS. We're going to go ahead and throw in 3 AMS, actually. If no, not the laser. Not the laser. 2 standard. We're going to also add 1 more ton of ammo for this as well, so it's 2 tons of ammo. In terms of internals, we're going to add ferrovanadium. I was surprised that this was going to fit, but it does, because it's actually very, very small. I think they might have increased the number of the latest version of BattleTech Advanced, which is BattleTech Advanced Universe, I think it is, BTAU, as opposed to BTA 3062. I think this might take up more slots. It's really good, this stuff. So we don't need any case or anything like that, or any shield for the ammo. That isn't an issue. We're going to add some more weapons as well. We are going to go ahead and add 3 clan machine guns. Bang, bang, bang. Go for some juicy crits, although I think these might have reduced crit chance, but they're still pretty damn good. Good against battle armor as well. So that's kind of what we're going for here. We've only got 2 fluid guns. I like the idea of walking up to an enemy mech with a shower, you know, a shower head, and hosing them with something. It's just the concept of that kind of tickles me a little bit. In terms of ammo for the machine gun, I think 1 ton is probably enough, right? I believe that's what we said. We then also want to go ahead and add a couple of lasers. And I believe we're going to go for the twin-linked here. What's the range on them? 360, that is absolutely fine. What else are we adding? We're adding a bit more. I think we might be throwing in a light engine as well. We do need to increase the armor quite a bit. I think it's going to be 3 tons of armor probably, so let me just go ahead and add this in. Okay, we are nearly there, I think. I'm just going to add a bit more to the back here. Then we need to add a Guardian ECM. Right here. Lovely. So we've got something that just is absolute missile denial. Even if it does, any missiles do hit it, ain't going to do a lot of damage. We've also got ballistics, protection as well. Only lasers are really going to be good against this thing. It's going to cost about 100,000, 4 days, no problem. Let's go ahead and validate this. I do like these light engines. They are really, really neat and nifty. They've helped us out a lot. Okay, I now have an absolutely wild build. I say a wild build, it's just an interesting concept basically for the Enfield here. Let me just see if I can go ahead and find it. I just can't seem to find it at the moment on my my phone. Okay, did I not take a picture of it? Do you know what? It doesn't matter, it's relatively straightforward. So right now, it currently does 175 damage at range. But bearing in mind, there's going to be damage reduction, alright, because, you know, you're going to have to fire all of these weapons, there's no breaching shot or anything like that. What if I could reduce the damage even just slightly to like 150, but I could have it be, you know, I can use breaching shots. On top of that, we do heat damage, stability damage, because we are going to go ahead and use the Insanity PPC here. This thing is absolutely colossal. But take a look at this. It's, I believe it actually does 50 damage per shot. It says 20 AP. Is it? Wait. Oh, I believe that's AP, isn't that? Armor piercing. It just has everything to it. Look at the description there down there. It's absurd. I don't even know what's going on. Scrambles targets. It has AoE damage. It does 20 heat per shot, I think. I think that's per shot stability, 20 times 3. Generates a stupid amount of heat. That's no joke, but that's okay, because what we're going to go ahead and use is an E-cooling +2 here. That really helps out a lot. We're also going to add a little bit more equipment. I believe we have a PPC FCS. That'll increase the aim slightly. So this attaches to the Insanity PPC. We up the aim. We obviously need a... I just realised, I don't know why I went out there. A couple of things. We're going to go for the C3 Slave network. I am going to go ahead and initiate that in this video as well. Breaching shot, we need that as well. And yeah, it's looking pretty good already. There must have been a bit more I was looking to do, and it might have been to do with heat sinking. We've only got 3 spaces left. Give me one moment just while I consult my notes. Right, that was it. The Beagle probe. Oh, we have an active probe. Maybe I should have put that in the Firestarter. Do you know what though? The increased sight radius, this thing can see quite far then. On top of that, if we then go with the range finder, if we can, cool. Okay. The slave network there, we then probably want to go ahead and throw in another Guardian ECM then. If we can, yeah. Now, apparently, there's a little bit of a conflict here. I think the description on the BattleTech Advanced page says that the Guardian ECM disrupts all C3 networks, but here we're seeing in all the descriptions that friendly stuff is unaffected, so in theory we can use Guardian ECM and we can use the C3 Slave and C3 Master network, so... And I don't know about the C3I, I think that might be a no-go, but C3s are fine. It's not vulnerable. Look, you can see there in the 3rd paragraph, C3 is not vulnerable to friendly ECM sources, so yeah, we can have our cake and we can eat it too. Delicious. Right, we've got a half a ton of armor to add here, and as much as it'll let me back here, there we go. Oh, that is wonderful. It's an XL engine, so we need armor all around. But yeah, suddenly my mech here is looking absolutely gnarly with this ridiculous damage, accuracy, breaching shots. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. Very nice. Okay, moving on to the Scorpion now. This will be Karos's baby. We can't get it exactly the way he wants right now because we need foot axes. So we're going to have to improvise a little bit. Eventually, this thing's probably going to have no weapons at all and it's just going to run around kicking. That is essentially all it's going to do. But we're not there yet, unfortunately. But I do think I want a supercharger. However, before I go into this, actually, I need to... move over to the Atlas, and we are still going to be cannibalizing this thing, I'm afraid. Not the supercharger. Yes, the supercharger? That's the walk distance, isn't it? Do we have a supercharger? I don't think we do. I know I did buy one, but I think I might have used it. Right, yeah. I think... Supercharger here. This here, 1.5 tons. I mean, what do you want? What space do we even have? We have nothing. I'm just going to go ahead and validate this, to be honest. Remove those components. We'll sort something else out another time. Right, the Scorpion. Here it is. Right. It's got the MRM40. This is not a bad little build. Maybe you get rid of the medium laser... Maybe lower this to a 30, actually, or a 20. This is 12 tons. Yeah, that's a lot we're going to save. Okay, let's go ahead and remove this. So, case this. We are actually going to make this a stealth mech as well. And the idea is we're going to try and make this consistently active stealth. There's no switching it on and off. It's always on. We can remove the Apollo, sorry, as well. We could go up to a 385, I think it is. We don't have that engine, but so we can't actually do that. Alright, it was relatively straightforward. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, we can't even add the gyro. Yeah. You already have increased walk distance. Kicks do 20% more damage. Or plus 20 damage, sorry. Oh, this is beautiful. I didn't even know I had that. Ugh. It was just a last minute note I made. We could use the Sanctuary engine to negate that, but I think we'll keep it as it is. So we already have really high walking distance. If we have... Is it plus 10? Plus 10% and plus 10% sprinting multiplier. So yeah, if we go ahead and add the... we've got like a super... We've got some mask here. Standard mask? Is that what we're going to add? I think we're going to add clan. Although, the distance... It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's throw the standard mask in for now. Go for as high sprint distance as possible. We're then also going to go ahead and add in the Beagle Pro, probably guarding ECM as well. Probably not, actually, now that I think about it just a bit more. Where's the Beagle Probe? There it is. We'll throw that in here. We have loads of tons to spare, and we do not have any, like, weight, any space to put it, so I think I might actually have to go with this because it's about half the size, is it? Yeah. Right, we have to start actually adding weapons. So I guess SRM4s are kind of the most efficient in that regards, because they're like 2 tons apiece. And then we're probably going to up the armor. That's something we're going to do. We're going to... Hang on, what do I... No, that's not it. There we go. Right, yes, let's up the armor. I'm willing to put just tons. Tons on the... this thing here. Maybe even go all the way. Let's bring this down to 5 tons. Maybe even a bit more. Yeah. 40, 50... Okay, that's pretty nice, actually. 5 tons spare. We need ammo. Or do we? Do we instead just go for a couple of rather substantial lasers? Like a large pulse. Heat delta 27. Medium pulse clan 2. We can only have those 2 in. Extended range small laser. Half a ton on... Yeah, I mean, this is just a temporary thing, isn't it? But yeah, the idea is this thing's going to come and kick, and it can just, like, shoot with these. I think that might do for now. Once we add foot axes, I'm going to cannibalize some of these stuff here. For the foot axes and stuff like that, because they weigh... There's freebies that weigh, like, nothing, I think, actually. Yeah, and then there's ones that weigh half a ton and ones that weigh a ton. The half a ton seems like the most sort of efficient, I think. But yeah, we can add a bit of armor here. That's fine. 60. I think the back is a bit more important because we're constantly randomly getting, you know, hit there. A heat delta of 3. That's excluding. That is excluding the stealth, which does run bloody hot. Medium VSPL. What if we go with this? We've got the different brackets, don't we? 4 tons. We can add engine cooling then. Shall we do that? We've never used these VSPLs. Just for the sake of trial, let's do it, and let's go ahead and add another E-cooling 2 here, because we can. That way we have plenty of heat sinking. Yeah, minus 19. So we'll generate 11 with stealth active. That's a bit more in the middle. So yeah, this is to test out that. Okay, before you do, the following issues may affect the performance. Stealth armor requires stealth armor compatible. I don't understand. You may confirm your changes, however. I'm not sure if I'm following you here. Oh, don't we need Guardian ECM? Oh, that is something we need. Of course. That is something we absolutely need. Yeah. I do need that. Whoops. Very much whoops. Yeah, let's go ahead and place that here. Then we need to find a place for, like... Is there a medium weapon that, like, only weighs... That weighs 3 tons, but only takes up 1 slot, possibly? Medium pulses here. 4. That's still half a ton off. Just going to double check through some of this. Oh, the larger elect laser. 4 tons. Half a ton. Oh, hang on. And it's streak as well. Requires 1 free slot. We have the tonnage. Yeah, we have the tonnage. Go for that little elect laser. Okay. Oh, look at that. We can fire it all. That's fine. Now this should work. Yes. Okay, great.
Right. I'll get it in this.
Right, those are the big changes, really. Okay, so I did say something about the C3 Master Network. We have the Shieldtron Prime that does make that active, but we're going to need some other mechs with it. We've got 2 C3 Masters we got from, I think it was the... what was it? Was it the Hermes? I can't remember. No, it was the Sunder, wasn't it? Yeah, that thing couldn't carry 2 C3s, what am I on about? But it's Harlock Fortress is the one I'm going to go for. So this was inspired, I think, whose changes was it? I think it was maybe a suggestion that Headhunter once made with something else that had the MMLs. The Axeman, actually, funny enough, read on his other mech. I'm kind of going to take a little a leaf from that book. We're going to go ahead and swap the light tag out for the C3 Master. We're going to lose the MML9 and the LRMs, and this is going strictly close range with 3 SRM6s. We then have some tonnage left over. So that's looking quite nice. We've got a really nice ECM suite here, actually. It's very good, this one, which I think is quite good on a mech that's going to need to be, yeah, like that. Let's remove some of that. There we go. The rest of it, I'm actually going to go ahead and plug something in that is exactly the right tonnage, and it is the improved heat bank. So currently, we produce 7 heat by the end of the term, that is. So it looks like we're going to produce, it's going to go way over, is what it's going to look like, but then at the end of the term, we're actually going to have the heat bank kick in and take 12 heat off, which actually puts us at -5 on our heat delta. This hasn't actually gone up. If anything, it's gone down, I should point out, there. So not to be confused, technically, but we still have 3 SRM6s. Punches still do plus 25% damage. We still have the jump jets. We then can initiate everybody's C3 Master networks. We've got the supercharger for walking. I was going to say supercharger. C3 Master circuitry looks pretty damn good, and it's relatively cheap. And there we go. Okay, that's another mech done. Let me take a look at my notes. I've got like 2 post-it notes, you see, with all of this. Okay, let me take a look. There was a suggestion of putting a C3 Master on the pile driver, but for some reason it just won't work. I cannot for the life of me work out why this won't go on here. I've tried removing everything. Some mechs it's just like, nah, you can't do it. It says there needs to be 1 free slot, and if I do take everything off and it does go on, then I can't put the Lon Tom back on. But anyway, speaking of Mr. Tom, that is Lon, let's go ahead and take off the double heatsink. I don't think we can put... Can we put a... This is quite significant. Cannot install more cockpit in all locations. Can you not, like, do this? No. Okay, that's fine then, whatever. But you can have this, right? You can have the slave network. That's fine. Can you put that anywhere else that's maybe... Well, do you know what, actually? Yes. We're going to go ahead and put 1 Lontom ammo down here. I think we can get away just about. Putting ammo in the legs, obviously, it's a bit... You know, bit of a no-no. We're going to add more shape charge. We've got 9 of each, and then we have some Inferno, just in case the opportunity does present itself. But that's quite nice. So yes, here's where we will put... Yeah, basically, the reason I'm moving some of the ammo to the legs here is if we were to lose this side of the engine, we still have the Lontom operative, and we still have a bit of ammo left. That was something that I think Steve, or D. Ronin, Dr. Ronin, I think his handle is. Yeah, he suggested. Really solid idea, actually, because if we do lose a side there, which we could, you know, only 150 if they shoot us from the back, it's possible to chew through that. We have shield here as well, though, so that's really handy. What am I looking for? Oh, this C3 slave, wasn't it? There we go. Lovely. Right, so I'm hoping that would work as well. So we lose some of the heat sinking, which we didn't need. Yeah, that was the thing suggested as well. We still have a heat delta of -6, which is great for, you know, hot environments. We can fire a little bit of everything here. We don't have breaching shot. That's fine. All right, all good?
know when that's
Looks nice. Alright, what else have we got? We've got the Rashnu, which can be tweaked as well. So let's go ahead and take these off. This is really straightforward. It's going to be more VRM ammo, just so it lasts forever. I just want this to alpha all the bloody time. We'll throw that here. And then you guessed it, it's going to have a C3 slave up here. Alright, very good. Thank you.
Right.
Done.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Right. Do the C3 slave networks need Guardian ECM? No, they don't. No, of course they don't. What am I on about? That was an absolute brain fart, wasn't it? A bit embarrassed by that comment. Right, what have we got next? The Mauler. Right, that's also joining the C3 network. And we're going to do that. We are going to streamline this mech now. We are losing the VRM6s, losing the ammo, up in the heatsink, up in the engine because it's just a bit slow. I want to get it to at least 3 times the size. It's a 90-ton mech, so we're going to throw this up to a 270 from a 245, and that will actually take us, I believe, 1 more tile on the sprint, so 4 hexes. Yeah, it does take us up to 5126. I think it is necessary. It also adds a bit of cooling, so we actually negate some. We actually get a bit more heat sinking out of that. We need that heat delta to be as low as possible because of all the rotary AC2s here. And someday I might actually end up adding the thing back in the cockpit potentially. But right now it's just monstrous stability damage, and we're barely able to get like half a volley off really. So that's why we do need more heat delta. Sorry, more heat sinking. I mean. But yeah, let's go ahead and add in the network. Add the network and possibly just more heat sinking, I guess. And now it's the big hunt. Do you know what? Do we add more ammo? Just so this thing does last? Do we have RAC2 ammo? I see RAC5, but I don't think I see RAC2. This might be, oops, all I have. That is all I have. Okay, we have a Guardian ECM. Let's add more heat sinking. In that case, I didn't really think this one over so much. I've kind of just let it be really. We've got Clan Pharaoh in here as well, so we could potentially save on. No, we'll keep the Clan Pharaoh. We'll keep it. Double heat sinks is what I'm looking for. Sorry guys, I'm just a bit always startled by this screen. Double heatsink clan. Heatsink D, there it is. Right, 1, 2, 3. No? Oh, we don't have any more spaces. Okay. What are we up to now? Minus 36. Beautiful. Alright. We could add something up here. I don't see how that helps us. We could throw in a tank drop beacon. Do you know what? That's not that crazy. The reason I say that... Plus ballistic range, actually? Hang on. 720. Do you know what? That, if anything, makes a lot more sense. Then we've got 1 ton left. Which is actually where the drone would make a lot of sense. Who's got the drone? Is it the Atlas? Did I put it back on the Atlas? I could give that the tank then, maybe. Okay, hang on, bear with me. Okay, we're almost caught up. We're going to go ahead and throw the, I guess, the drone in somewhere. Here will do. I just need to add this again. We're down to half a ton. This is looking quite nice now. Just streamlined, clean. I would love to add half a ton of ammo, is actually kind of what I'm looking at here. You sometimes get shot in the back, so we just need to make sure you don't get shot in the back. Tiny bit on the legs here. And if anything, I'm just going to pump it up here. There we go. Looks good. Yeah, I would definitely add 1 more ton of ammo. Though it does have 45, but then if we get 6 bursts, that's what, 12, 24. Oh no, we don't need any more ammo. We're good. The Clan Pharaoh does the job that we need it to here. Yeah, nice. Alright, let's go with this. Okay, that's the Mauler doing its thing. Alright, let's do something for the Atlas. This is Big Red's big baby, I suppose. We're kind of just having this stick around here in the meantime whilst we wait for the right armament. Probably going to go for thunderbolts on this thing still. Possibly, anyway. I'm just waiting for the right stuff. Though Defi has come up with an idea of going with ATMs, but I think we're going to do that with the Archer, possibly, which would be really good, actually. Good thinking using the ATMs. I've just been blanking them. Like, completely blanking them. Sorry, I'm busy, like, chatting away and not actually, like, doing anything. There we go. That can go here. Do we re-add the, or maybe we go battle armor? No. Oh, it has to go in the center torso, I'm guessing. Is there anything that's half a ton that is, you know, worth adding? That's not armor? Not really. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and add another laser here. Alright, cool, that'll do. Okay, that'll do. I think that's enough builds we've got going on here. It's time to put them to the test once they're made. So we're done in this system, wherever the hell we are on the peripheries. We are going to start moving inwards. The plan long term is to come along here. We're going to do maybe one or two of the Irano restoration contracts. Then we're going to head all the way up here. There's a few systems around here we want to go to, such as Outreach, and I think it was not Kobe Bryant, it was... where was it? Up here. I think it was maybe like... Northwind, that's it. Northwind. We'll go back to Solaris. We will also go to Rochelle, which I think is where we found the locator designated. So we're going to go up here, up there, and then up to clan space, essentially. I love how you can see where you've been. That's I like that. We can't go to World Dream now because we don't have the money. Well, actually we do, but I'm not going to do that. So that would just be... I'd rather earn some money in between. In fact, I don't quite think we do have the money to get by, and yeah, no. So we're going to go to Appian, I believe it's called. Appian's where it's happening. I think I've used that one before. But that is the plan. Let's go. It's a 3.5 skull system. There's going to be pirates. There's going to be probably quite middling contracts, really.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay, so it does feel like they start them all at the same time. I don't know if that's a bug, but it sure is handy just having everything done all the time. I think we only had one jump in our entire playthrough where we didn't have every mech ready again. And actually, something I need to do, I need you to pause. Good, okay. Clan Hell's Horses raids reported in Ghost Bear Dominion. Outreach. Oh, really? Imperator automated weaponry, hit like a hammer. Excuse me. Whether you're shearing off limbs with a UAC-20 or keeping their heads down at range with an AC-2, Imperator automatic weaponry offers you the finest ballistic weapons crafted in the inner sphere. If it throws lead downrange, we build it. Our autocannons hit harder, fly further, and jam less than the competition, while our Gauss rifles are guaranteed to shoot the wings off a locust at 800 meters. Nonetheless, these statements have not been validly evaluated or verified. No performance guarantee is expressed or implied. When you're surrounded by nails, bring a hammer. Bring an Imperator. Well, I'm sure we've got some of their stuff on our mechs, quite possibly. Okay. Something I need to do, actually, is go back to the crab. Where are you, Mr. Snippers? There you are. Just because I did remove the Clan Pharaoh because it doesn't need it. It doesn't have ammo and stuff. Instead, I've gone with... Oh no, this is all done. Lovely, I did already do this. Extended range medium lasers. 2 of those. The medium X pulse for crits. That for crits. Snub nose for big damage to shear off some armor from behind. Yeah, no, I like the crab. It's got the strafe and run. Just a solid mech. So who is going to be piloting the Firestarter? I'm looking at Meerkat. Meerkat is going to be emulating Headhunter's skills, essentially. Although there is certainly an argument for an ace pilot to use it instead. Pay for the targeted medication, invest in anti-rivals. What on earth is going? Provide drugs at a steep price. Oh, bloody hell. But it'll give us a permanent access to the drug. Yeah, sure. Alright then. Ash is quarantined in one of the med bays, and the antiviral was administered. He is soon joined by Big Red. Fearful rumours of the virus countered... Oh, wow. While these two will be out of commission while the dangerous time passes quickly, leaving them exhausted, but recovering. They'll be unavailable for 30 days. They'll be unavailable for 14 days. Bloody hell, well, morale decreased by 1. Okay, well, we're still fine. We still have, we're still bloody resolute as hell. So I'm not too worried. But okay, I guess we'll not be seeing them for a little while. Was it both 30 days? Or was one 30, 114? Not quite sure. But yeah, Meerkat taking... Oh wow, Ash is just out for ages for both. Oh my god, poor Ash. Aegis, Sanctuary, Alliance, Shield Worlds, with the Treaty of Micros still in effect, seemingly for the long term. A new sort of equilibrium has settled into place between the Taurian Concordat and the Sanctuary Alliance. Okay, with the Shield Worlds open for business... Well, the Concordat officially denies any against the Alliance. Okay, alright. They'll still pay good money, is what the Concordat just said there. For them to harass Sanctuary Worlds, I think is what I read. What is the Sanctuary? Oh, well, we'll never know. Unless, of course, you pause, go back and pause the video. Alright. I'm in the mood to smash up some mechs.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
We'll have a little peek at what is in the store. Alright, what have we got? It's the periphery. What did you expect? Ah, now, that might be where for my Talos 2. I was going to say a Thunderbolt 20, but a 15 is more efficient weight-wise. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, wait, we've already got one. We've got a 75, don't we? We've got ammo for a 10. We don't need that, though. Although, I might... Actually, I might take one more if I do use those for the Atlas. The Thunderbolt 15, though. I might be buying that. I think I might be, like it or not. Just frees up that. I've got an idea to free up the clan. What do you call it? The Clan Gauss rifle. Anyway, right. Escaping spy, assassinate. Everything's just against pirate, isn't it? So yeah, really, we've only got a couple of missions against. Oh, this is against the magistracy. Sorry, magistracy. Against the Orogan coalition. That's fine. We can definitely do that. Destroy a base, a battle. I think a good old-fashioned battle would be the nice place to start. These are against the pirates. I'd like to do one for the pirates first. That's a battle in the lowlands. That might be our one. Actually, I don't see them having the best mechs, though. So we're going to take a bit of money from this. Okay. As you can see, a lot more stuff has a C3 going here. So I think I might make this a bit of a C3 session. I'm thinking. Right, Meerkat is still training in the Warhammer, I think. Or maybe I do actually test out. Yeah, we brought it in, let's test it out. I am absolutely going to be using this baby. We need... Where is she? She's not over here, okay. Red Sonja, you're on. And you are going to be using the Crusader. This has the Master. So that should have everything active. The Mauler's there. Augie and the Archer. No, well, we have the Talos 2. That is Bug, isn't it? I forgot that already had it. Got a Scout there. The Pile Driver is Stencil. Tonnage-wise, we're allowed to go up to 400... 500, 600 tons. So we have plenty of room to play with here. So Augie can use his... He can work from home again. In fact, both of them are working from home. I like to think they just sat in the lounge, just sort of like chilling, like eating crisps. Big Red would have been nice. Great, cool. Right, I'm just testing out the whole... Right, let's have a network going here. Now, the rest is sort of... Well, let's see. Do we give the Marauder one more whirl? We might have to. Is there anything else we've also made adjustments to? We've made adjustments to the Atlas, but that was just sort of for the sake of making an adjustment to it, really. Oh, the Scorpion! How could I forget? Karos, we're testing out your Scorpion. There we go. That's bloody lovely, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 9 mechs. Alright, I love it. Let's, yeah, let's go. Okay, so I've just realised I've actually gone in 55 tons over what my allowance normally is. So the way I'm gonna... do this is Headhunter is just here in case something goes wrong. He's just basically there to keep an eye out on everybody's adjustments. So, Second Canopian Fusiliers Chaos. The Starly couldn't best us. You think you can? Oh, really? Fog is going to mess with the visuals, but really we'll be fine. Hello.
Yes, Commander.
There they are. We've got a quick draw, an Ostrock. All fairly uninteresting if you ask me. Right, let's reserve all the way and see if they are dumb enough to move. The Helopolis might, because it can, you know, do its thing. Right, I think they are considering it. Yeah, they are going to do something. Right. Okay.
Oh, they don't like me at all.
What happened there? Did you get hit in the head? What was that? Yeah, Ace in the Mauler here. That's what I'm wondering. Maybe he did. Yeah, this should be quite straightforward. So there's enemy units, there are reinforcements. We're pretty much just going to have Headhunter and Stealth, probably sensor locking. Yeah, so this is most of our C3 network. Now the Helopolis is pretty much the primary target because it can do, like, area of attack damage.
Barely a scratch.
It looks like it missed quite badly, but it still would have...
You're embarrassing yourself.
Even Augie's getting, like, stuck in. Even Augie is. We still haven't... Are you kidding me? Look at these hit percentages. 79%. The C3 Master is... Clearly it's helping, I would argue. We do have a slight height advantage, I will say that. We've got the fire control system, but these are already looking very nice. I didn't realise you have ammo. I don't know why I didn't realise that. Can we pick up ammo for it? Weapon carries 6 rounds of internal ammo. Wow, this can do like one thing and one thing only. That's fine. We just use it at choice times. Okay.
Good to go.
Let's start with this then, shall we? Let's just charge as far in as we can.
On my way. Double time.
And scroll this down. Do the old ping.
Got a lock.
Alright. Lock them up. I probably should have turned the stealth on, shouldn't I? Definitely should have. 99s here. Alright, what are we looking at? Did you... Where are you... Which way are you sort of facing? You're kind of facing the worst possible way for you. Right, I'm going to test this thing out. Here we go, yo. It's a 99% even with the free evasion.
All weapons committed.
Bloody hell. And one of them was a head hit. Don't know how you managed to... Don't know how I managed to hit the head, I should say. It is me in there.
Good to go.
Huh. Okay. Where is the Crusader? Here it is. So the C3 Master is looking damn nice. You've got no evasion. We can actually tag it here. That way these both are very easy to hit. Let me just sort of get an idea of what's going on here. That's on. There's no other things. Yeah, the C3 is always working is the thing with that.
Orders?
I don't even know who to start with here. It's also... It's not trivial, but it ain't far off it, is it? I'd quite like to go for the... Oh, we have to totally use the... 200 damage! Oh,
How might I...
guys! This is just so... I'm stuck. I just don't know what to do. It's all too good. This is a charge. We've only really got the standard lasers. Did I not give you the right... Oh no, because we're in the trees and we're quite far behind here.
Yeah.
I realize I've done nothing for ages here, but I'm just kind of getting a feel for what's going on. So what I am actually going to do... I'm just going to go for a basic run with meerkats here. Alright. Okay. Really, I should have waited for the crits, but
Good to go.
for the armor to be open. Right, this is something I want to investigate. What can we pull off here? Right, how much can we fire? We should be able to fire everything. Oh, yes! This is it, baby. We got a head hit. We got a head hit.
That's a kill.
That thing, now that it can fire everything, should have a location designator at some points. That's much better. You combine that with Headhunter as well, then between the two of them, like, nothing is safe, clearly. Alright, let's just sort of gentle walk over here. We have the height advantage. C3 Master will help everybody else's shots here. Still good damage. Yeah, she's basically in charge here. Essentially. I think this is quite a nice, the Talos with a nice look here.
Confirmed. All weapons are go.
No, missed of the Gauss. Only hit one actually, believe it or not. It looked like two, but it wasn't.
Yes, Commander.
Right, the Rashnu. Rashnu. I think you're just gonna sort of do this probably. Yeah. At least we're still in the medium range. Okay, that was quite nice.
That's a critical hit.
I live to serve.
Alright, now for funsies, let's go ahead and... Let's just not even move, surely. Oh, we have to turn though. 96%, yeah, it looks good. Yeah, we're going to go shaped charge because the damage is just absolutely hilarious. 185. Wait, no, we can't do that. Red Sonya's in the way. Okay.
Ready for orders.
That was close. Alright. That's a shame. I should have done it so it wasn't direct. Unfortunately, yeah. It was, so, yeah. Okay.
Firing all weapons.
There we go. Have a bit of that. The Elec laser impairs sensors. Alright, what are we looking at here? Just the arm. Yeah, no, not happy if any of that.
Waiting for orders.
Alright.
Acknowledged.
Oh. Something over the Scorpion. And again, I should have used the stealth as well. Must think. Switch on stealth at the start. There's something I clearly need to do. Let's go for a little reserve here.
Standing by.
More mechs are going to go. Not this time, though. The Scorpion can do something fun here. And that is a nice kick. What sort of damage are we doing? Only 75. We do actually more. I think I want to test this out anyway. So, yeah, let's go Phantom. Quite like Phantom, actually. On him, I think that's going to be a good ability. Because when he does come in, he can build up that extra evasion.
On my way. Putting my weight into it.
Again, I didn't use stealth. But he blew something up. Hey, probably just the left arm. That's fine. No, and he's falling because the leg's gone. Really? So actually got rid of the leg. That is marvellous. That, I wonder how much damage that did then. It's a shame we can't see it. I'm going to have to double up my my Enfield as something else here. Oh my gosh, no. It only has... Yeah, I don't know why. I thought it was like 6 rounds when I saw that, so it can only fire like twice. Oh, man. Of course. I mean, of course. Does kind of make sense, really. Alright, no point doing anything there. Oh, I was so excited for this to be an absolute brutal... I mean, it's still quite brutal. Here we go. We might be looking at a finishing blow from the Firestarter, potentially. We've got the lasers. Let's just go for crits here.
Locked on.
A lot of crits occurred.
Reporting critical hit.
Nothing on the engine. You are panicking. Maybe then we come in for a kick. We don't fire this, though. We'll just kick. Should do some damage.
Engaging physical attack.
You're panicked. Come on, eject.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Nope, you're dumb. I'm just thinking, if only we could build more, put more ammo into it. Even if it's just like 6 volley, or rather 2 full volleys per ton, I can still squeeze that in and find some use for that. Absolutely. You bet I can. Right, was that you that moved or shot? I didn't actually look, I was too busy thinking. Reserve all the way. Because you are surely not going to do anything productive. You'll probably move and eject, I reckon. Move, do something, then eject. Even if it's like kick and eject. One of those. What was it? The left arm is down to minimal. Yeah, that's fine. That's no problem. No, you are. Oh no, you're going to go for the pile driver, are you? Alright then. Let's see how it is. I see how it is.
Standing by.
I think the Firestarter's got that next turn. Right, nothing jammed here, which is fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I should have actually used Harlech Fortress first. We're going to fire all of this.
Alpha strike.
Just what? Just how? How? That is amazing. Seriously. So good. I will say this, my Enfield's a bit quicker now than it used to be, so maybe we do just make it a bit of a sensor locking thing, given the fact that I have multiple versions of sensor lock. And then it does just come in with the Insanity PPC, but I have a feeling that weapon is just not... It's not going to have the longevity we want from any sort of mech. Alright, I'm going to swing you over here, Harlech Fortress, so we... Yeah, create a little bit of a gap. There we go. Fire this. Okay. Nice. I still don't know why he didn't choose to move. Very odd decision making. There's only 3 of the reinforcer. Where was the 4th one? Has he gone to meet them up here? Must have. Alright. Fine.
I've got your back.
Oh, don't tempt me now. Right, what have we got? The Rashnu,
Ready to get it on.
the Gunslinger. Okay, can we? The stealth is on. You're not on the C3 network, because that's why your shot's a little bit eh.
On the move.
Just a basic move. Oh, do you know, we can fire everything anyway. You'll only shoot if the shot hits anyway for most of the shots. Right leg gone.
Scored a critical hit.
Yeah, I thought you might eject. He's just wasting everybody's time, so thank you for dealing with that. Okay, obviously I want to use the pile driver now. Yeah, I'm gonna intensify firepower. Oh, for goodness sake, who's in the way now? Can you not... Alright, you know what we're gonna do? Ability, we can't do anything. I'm so annoyed at myself.
Talk to me.
Nothing again. I'm very annoyed at myself I didn't think about that.
Affirmative.
That's just poor form on my part. Very poor form. We can probably... We've got the rain here, so we can probably go Battle Lord and just take a shot. Take all of these. Yep, there it is.
Aye, aye.
What was that? Right leg and right torso? Yeah.
You have orders?
Okay then. Right.
Have
Let's
no
keep
doubt
shuffling
it will be
back.
done.
Do the old shuffle. Let's go for the leg.
Have no
Alright,
doubt
have
it
some of
will be
this.
done.
Standard engine crits. Gone.
Hell yes.
Alright, they can no longer see us.
Hostiles eliminated.
And we cannot see them. Very good. Alright then.
Commander.
The Firestarter's there. Let's go ahead and reserve all the way. They're going to start shuffling in. Okay.
Yes,
What have we got here? We've got quite a bit going on.
orders?
I think the main thing is to throw stealth on here. It's still calculating the move. 11 evasion. Wait, we can go higher. It's really having a tough time calculating it. 12. 12 evasion. Are you freaking serious? Well, let's do it.
On the move. Full speed.
We are essentially impossible to hit. I think we're close enough for the probe to do something. No, we're not. Wrong probe. I'm busy thinking. That's what it is. Let's go ahead and maybe sprint over here. Yeah, into the trees. Alright, what have we got? Is that that's a stalker? A 3H. Okay, well, good for you.
Sensors locked on.
That's good as well. 76% we're looking at here. We actually have to move to take a shot with the Mauler.
Standing.
Harlock Fortress. Okay, can Harlock Fortress move in? And possibly get nail one of the C3 Master. Because that would be kind of awesome.
Locked on target.
Wow, oh no, we got the Master. So you are tagged slightly. Now, this tag software is not as good as the light tag. So it only does like +2 as opposed to +4. However, suddenly we're now looking at 84% shots here.
do this.
Okay.
Acknowledged.
I do kind of want to do this. Fire everything. How's the ammo looking? Still alright?
Here we go.
Jeez, that is insane.
That hit something good.
Okay. Thank you. The Enfield. Come over here. Right, might as well go precise and just... Yep, here we go. It's 99. Oh, it went up. Okay.
All weapons committed.
All 3 hits.
Flamer fuel depleted.
Well, that's it.
I've got your
I
back.
don't know why I thought it had more ammo. What is wrong with me? Okay. We'll take this shot here.
Copy that.
I think, again, only 1 hit. We are not very lucky with that. The Gauss missed. Alright, let's throw in the long-range brackets. Or actually, let's take a look here. What are the hit chances? Already very high. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this then. Remember, we're doing 5s and 6s here. I should be saying, well, maybe not then. But we've still got the engine.
Warriors.
You're gone. We've still got some missing mechs on the field.
I'm receiving you.
Alright. Now, I can use the shaped charge.
Engaging target.
Huh? Ooh. Have some of that. Yeah.
Ready for orders.
Alright then, let's
Let's
just move up slightly. That'll do here. Here, just in case. Alright, let's... What are we looking to do here? Wow, that was a center torso hit. Okay, that is interesting. That's very interesting.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, if I do use the Insanity PPC, I'm gonna need to add some other weapons. Quite clearly. I'm not sure how to do that efficiently.
Orders.
But we can go back to the drawing board on that. Now that we've seen what it can do, it's good. It's just bloody pricey.
Standing by.
Okay, you've got a small laser. You're actually... You know what? It's totally worth sneaking up here.
Roger.
There they are. Longbow. Longbow. Uh-oh. LRMs. Loads of LRMs and a small laser. Okay. Well, you're very difficult to hit, so it's not a big deal, this. These are still looking good. The small laser hit the center torso. Oh. Panic level critical. By the way, the lighting looked kind of awesome there. Okay, I think that's the mech at the back that we don't know. No, it's a longbow. I mean, good luck hitting that. The bugger's got 9 evasion. That elect laser is, I think it's kind of well suited for this, actually.
Standing by.
Okay. Harlock Fortress can sprint, and I think...
I copy.
Maybe if we're super lucky, we get one hit here, you eject. Come on, panic level's critical. Ah. Nah, come on.
Talk to me.
Alright, here's the plan then.
Full throttle.
Sprint up here. We absolutely get rid of your last point of evasion.
I'm here.
We then switch over
got your
to the Talos. Yes, this can hit everything. Alright, yeah. If you don't eject after this, or die, I'll be very surprised. We're not hitting the center torso, which is not helping as
For
well.
orders.
Orders.
Does have good sensor lock range, but we're better off just waiting. It's not good enough to get these quite in yet, and they might do a stupid move. They might do a dum-dum. That is entirely feasible. Yes, you did do a dum-dum. That's alright.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Right, you know what? You can get the finishing touch here. We can actually reduce the number of shots as well. We do not need to fire with all of these. We can't anyway. Let's go for 4. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Taking the shot.
Couple hit the center. Another engine crit.
Solid connection on that one.
Gone? No, but you're unsteadied.
Yes, Commander.
It's like you don't want to Oh wow, are you not close enough to hit the others? You're not. Fascinating.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go multi-targets. Okay. Interesting. The aim, by the way, I don't know. I feel like it's been quite noticeable, the aim improvements. But then again, we are obviously here. It's 1 evasion and they're big mechs. The size delta is a thing to consider there. We'll split the difference.
Yes,
There we go. Right, you can have some VRMs. Yeah, 4 damage still, despite the 31% damage reduction. VRMs, this Rashnu.
Good to go.
Really squeezes it out, I tell ya.
Go
Alright,
full throttle.
keep moving. Let us indeed. Sensor lock you.
I've got a sensor lock.
Alright. Gunslinger. I don't even know where you're moving there. Gunslinger Mark III.
Good. Moving fast.
In it goes. No need to sensor lock. You're already sensor locked. Okay,
Waiting for
very
orders.
good. And finally. Oh, can we see you now? Belrapon. Or Belrafon. Okay. 4 improved medium binary lasers and a large laser. That does actually kind of sound a bit threatening. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, if we get a lucky shot here.
Roger that. Hell yeah.
left torso gone.
I think things are going swimmingly. Don't you?
God damn, this thing is just so nasty.
Receiving you.
Oi. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, we just completely knocked it off. Just had enough to clear it. Unreal, that is. That is unreal. Right, so that's a 60-ton mech back there. That's the one that's going to move first. It's doing nothing. I think it's stuck. I think it's glitched out and stuck, and obviously that doesn't often happen to them. Normally that just happens to us. Yeah. You must be close to being able to run into them, but maybe not then. Oh my gosh, you guys. You guys. Stop it.
Reserving action.
Alright, what's the plan? I think the plan is to get Harlech Fortress in here. Use a little bit of a, do you know what? Let's go precise strike. I feel like we've mostly got this under control here. Yep, I'm seeing... Yeah, wow, a head hit as well. Okay.
How can I help?
Yeah, we're not quite... We're just outside of 780 meters away, so we are going to need to come down here. Yep, there we go. That'll do it. And then fire away. Nice. They do some pretty big damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, boss?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. The heavy Gauss. Right. We do have a long range bracket. I should have perhaps been utilising that, but the damage is extremely low. So it's almost not necessarily worth it. But, do you know what? Maybe we do this. 65 damage. What's your damage reduction? A little bit high. For a laugh.
Acknowledged.
Oh my god!
Enemy down.
Wow. Wow! That's insane. That was awesome. He was just meant to sort of, you know, casually observe this this match. Oh, that was glorious.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Honestly, right, so we've got 2 mechs left to take out. You're running for some high ground, are ya? High ground.
Full throttle.
I'm going to sort of charge up here with absolutely no weapons. Okay, lose the evasion.
Target.
I mean, what do you even have left? Yeah, you're... Do you know what? Yeah. Jump jet here? Yeah, let's do that. And do this.
Affirmative.
Maybe we get a crits. Yeah, panic. Good enough. Fantastic work, Meerkats. Okay, that's pretty much us done here. We just have to sort of, I don't know,
Got it. Going flat
find a
out.
way to hit you, basically.
I'm ready.
Can anybody see it? Yes, actually. Let's go for 12 evasion,
On it.
which is a stupid amount of evasion. You have no damage reduction. You suck.
Didn't hit.
Wow, look at it. Okay, the streak missed, therefore it didn't shoot.
Standing by.
Okay. Right, here we go. We will go for the shaped charge. 191 damage. Structure exposed. I'm guessing that's on the right torso. You must be quite well armoured then. Oh wow, we're too far away for the Yeah, we are. We're too far away for the rationing. Okay.
Commander.
Look, what I am going to do, though, is reserve all the way. You're just going to stand there and shoot and miss everything. Okay. Nice. I mean, really, what are we doing here? We're just going to basically... Oh, we can actually see you. I see you. In fact, we have a direct line here. Hello. There we go.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
All over. That's a lot of armor shredded. Good grief. Let's go ahead and obviously get the pile driver going. With another shaped charge here. 74% though. Ooh, that's not as good as I was hoping. Let's try it though. If it hits.
Do the math, Chief. One less target.
They're expensive to use, but by God, they're fun. Excellent work, Commander. That should send the appropriate message. Yeah, agreed. Okay, so mixed results then. I completely didn't read the line about 6 rounds of internal ammo to begin with, but I also would have interpreted that as 6 rounds, as in, you know, you get to fire 6 separate occasions as opposed to twice. So that Insanity PPC, you would want to use it in tandem with a mech that has a lot of like a lot of slots for weapons, and then you can just maybe lasers specifically, and then you would just have loads of like medium extended range medium lasers like the rest of the time, and then you would bear the yeah, you'd probably bear the Insanity PPC for a big kill, possibly something chunky. Right, okay, what are we looking at then? They've got loads of these. We don't have any of their heat sinks, whatever these are, but that's a lot of heat dissipation. We've got stalkers we can take there. This was I was very curious about this mech, actually, I must say. We've got loads of XL engines. We've got large binary lasers. Medium binaries. How heavy are these? 2 tons apiece. 35 damage, though, is not half bad. I'm going to go for a mech, and since we constantly see Lombos, I might be able to sell it. If we get enough parts. 3 Ostrock Stalker. Yeah. Okay. Not quite the stuff I would have wanted entirely. But still. Hey. And by the way, the reason I'm not selling all the mechs that are available for us to build is because we have to spend money to actually, like, use parts from other mechs, because we have like 3 out of 5 salvage on a lot of mechs. That just lowers our margin, and you know, we're not in a desperate situation where we need the money, so I'd rather like keep the margins as high as possible. That's just the businessman in me talking there. I just feel like it's best to do. If we need to sell it, we can sell them anywhere, literally anywhere. Pretty much everywhere has a store for the most part, but we're going to be going away from the periphery, so everywhere will have a store that we can sell stuff to. So there's no rush to sell things, and so we might as well go for the best margins. It might get us an extra, you know, 40k or something like that. Okay, so I think we're done here. We will be doing a few more missions in this area. Where is this located? Individual unit weight. Wait, what's this? A solo duel up to 35 tons. To Detroit. Anyway, no, we've gone there before, I think. So that'll do for this video. Next time, we will begin one of these battles, but you don't know which battle it's going to be, I'm afraid. So you're just going to have to wait until next time. So thanks for watching, everybody. I shall see you all next time.